How can we get back onto that road? If our mind and human law starts taking us off the path, how can we get still and listen so that we get back on this road that lives in right relationship with the earth and with each other?
Yeah. The first thing, you have a name, you have a language, you have a song, and you have colors. And those things, they're inside here, your heart, your mind, your body, and spirit. They're connected to your name, language, song, colors. They also told us your identity is really important, to know who you are. And you got to have an attitude with your two brains, and you got to have a skill of some sort, and you got to believe in something. Of course, this is mostly believing in yourself. So those are the things that I learned, and I'm trying my best to pass those things along. There's lots of turmoil in this all over the world, and that's because we forgot. When we were put on this earth, Creator said, live in a sustainable way. These are your relatives. Live in harmony with them. And we have a saying in our ceremonies. We say, Mitakuya was, all my relations. Because we still believe that people are a relation. Those medicine is our relation. The animals are a relation. The wings, the things that fly around, those are our relations. And the more times we say that, the more times we get to believe that what you're doing is sacred, and it's important to share this sacredness with other people. That's the other thing I was told to do we have told you many things, and we need you to take it out to your relatives. I will. Thank you. So we need to start inside here. I had lots of trauma when I was a young boy, and that trauma was created by the institutions that the government put up for us. The institutions like the Indian Reserve. You stay in here, don't go out. Wow, there's no animals in there. How are we supposed to go hunting? How are we supposed to live? No, you stay in there. Wow. Don't speak your language too, by the way, they told us. Now we're told to be somebody else now. And the old people, they're so kind that they listen to what the government, the politicians through the Indian Act, what they're saying to us. You're not going to be hunters anymore. You're not going to be Indians anymore. You're going to be farmers. So here's a little bit of a plow here and some horses and some cows. You're going to be farmers now. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh boy, I remember this. 1880, the Indian agent told our people, you're going to be farmers. Here's some seed. You grow it. And they did. Boy, they were just happy. Just a really gung-ho. In 5 years, in 1885, the farmers around the surrounding reserve complained to Ottawa. And sure enough, the Indian agent came and told the boys, stop farming. Why? That's how we make our living. Yeah, but you're surpassing everybody here, the other farmers, and they made a complaint. Wow. That's something. That shows me those farmers, they're not really ready to share. They're not loving. They're not doing the work of Creator. So that's so we just back away, and we don't know what else to do. Can't go outside and do hunting because the farmers posted all their land. No trespassing, no hunting, all over. So we had hardship by all of these institutions that was created by the government. The residential school was a really bad institution where almost every child was abused in some way. Emotional abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, including sexual abuse, spiritual abuse. You pray and you say, Our Father who art in heaven. You sing these hymns. Those aren't our hymns. Those aren't our prayers. And my sister-in-law said it real plain. I don't like your God. Your God does terrible things to me. My sister-in-law said, I'd rather keep my own God, the one my parents gave to me. They're better, she said. So we went through lots of things. And one of the things that we done, that most of us done, is we went through something called healing. That is, take all this childhood trauma out and fill it up with your culture. And then away you go. That's a lot of hard work, but it's really, really good. So that's the clearest way that I know. So I tell the young people, talk. You're silent. Talk. You got your head down, but you're not saying anything. And you're following your friend's advice. Come on, let's go and drink. Okay, way to go. What about those laws up there? Come on, let's go and do something. Okay. So they're following their friends, and of course it doesn't turn out good. So what we need to do is we still have a big contribution to make to this world. And the more times we do this together, it's not that we're going to tell you what to do. That's not it at all. We're going to share some words. And you can decide later what you're going to do with those words. It's up to you. It's not. So, but it is critical that we learn about Creator, that we learn about our ancestors. Your ancestors, they're up there. They're just waiting for you to call them. Give them a cup of tea. Hey, Mom, here's a cup of tea and a cookie. You always like that. Here it is. I need your help, Mom. I need you to take me along. So when I got here, I made prayers again. Grandpa, lend me some words. There's some strange people here asking me some questions. Lend me some words. I know that's what's going to happen today. Creator, through my grandpa, is going to bring some good words to me so that I can make sense. Otherwise, me, I don't know too much. So that's what I would do. I would ask the young people to start talking, because they're silent, and when their mind gets filled up too much, explodes, and then they go haywire. There's a lot of suicides, a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs. I say to those young people, figure out why you're drinking alcohol, or figure out why you're taking drugs. You already know, but you're not saying. You're keeping it in here. The things that was done to you, you're keeping it in here. Take it out. They're not yours. Take it out.
How do we take it out?
Talk. Very easy. and very, very hard. And you only do that when you're ready. You don't do that just because I say so. You're going to do it when you prepare yourself real good and you say, okay, I'm ready. Help me now. That's when. Straight talk. No hiding. No more skipping. No more skimming along the top. You get right in there. That's a lot of hard work, but it's really, really good. It's really good.